It doesn't matter whether you become a chartered accountant or you become a lawyer or you become, a banker or you become administrative officer or you become an army officer or you become prime minister, president or whatever. If you are not a good human being from within, you cannot be a good prime minister either. If you are not a good human being from within, you cannot be a good prime minister either. If you are not a good human being from within, you cannot be a good IAS officer either, a good IPS officer either, a good chartered accountant either, a good lawyer either. It is not possible that you are a bad human being and good lawyer. It cannot happen. It's impossible that you are a stupid human being, a very bad human being, and you are a good president. It cannot happen. You are a very idiotic human being, a dirty human being, and you are a good chartered accountant. It cannot happen. These things go together. If you are not a good human being, you cannot be a good CA, you cannot be a good PM, you cannot be a good prime minister, you cannot be a good adam officer, you cannot be a good army officer. You cannot be anything good. It's important that, first of all, whatever you do in life, whatever you become in life, whichever thing you pursue in life, whatever field you land up, be a good human being. Only when you be a good human being here, you will be able to be good in your field there. You may be technically sound, you may have a lot of degree, a lot of knowledge, but if you are not a good human being, you cannot have a good intention. I've seen a lot of people who are idiots and have lots of degree. There are a lot of engineers, there are a lot of doctors, there are a lot of people on the good post who are immature, but they have a lot of technical knowledge. They have a lot of experience. But that doesn't matter. Because it doesn't matter how much technically sound you are, how much experience you have. If you are not a good human being, you will not have good intention. You will use your experience to fill your own house with money and power. You will not throw yourself in the service of people. You may be, well versed in your field, but if you are not a good human being, you will not have good intention to help people. Whatever you will do, every step will be but in your favor, not in the well-being of entire humanity. You may be a doctor, you may be an engineer, you may be chartered accountant, you may be a lawyer, it doesn't matter. If you are not a good human being, you will use the post of lawyer, the post of banker, the post of doctor to fill your own house with money, with greed. You cannot contribute in the larger well-being of people. Look at the world around you. There are more doctors than before. There are more engineers than before. There are more educated people than before. But do you find world has become peaceful, more peaceful than before? Is it so? No. Because they are technically sound, they are knowledgeable, they are experienced, but they are selfish. They are using their experience to fill their own house with money. They are using their skills to fulfill their own greed. I see a lot of doctors, not everybody. I respect them. They saved my life and everybody else's life in some point of time in life. But I see a lot of doctors, a lot of engineers. Their whole life is all about filling their own house with money. Their whole life is all about fulfilling their own greed, updating their house, updating their iPhone, updating their car. There's no sense of, service. There's no selfless approach. It's all about him, and him. That's it. It is never about the well being of people. They are all technically sound, they're all skillful, they're all knowledgeable, experienced, but not contributing. Be a good human being. Only then you can become a good doctor. Only then you can become a good engineer. Only then you can become a good banker. Only then you can become a good lawyer, a good MLA, MP, a good prime minister, president. Becoming a good human being is of the most priority. You must understand this. If you're not a good human being, it doesn't matter whatever you become, you will only suck the society. You will never nurture the society. You will only suck it. Everybody is sucking the society because they are not good from within. They are experienced, knowledgeable, technically sound, everything they have, but they are not good human beings, and thus they don't have good intention. Only a good human being will have good intention, and only he can contribute to society who has good intention. Be a good human being first. Whatever you do, whichever field you belong to,